Hello guys, this is Champion Marks here. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been busy doing stuff, so I couldn't really upload things. But yeah, I'm back, and I got an Ubers battle for you today, so let's begin. So yeah, Maybrock, my opponent, leads off with an Origin Form Giratina, but yeah, despite the fact that I'm thinking it's probably going to go for like Shadow Sneak or something, I'm just going to go for a Stealth Rock, and it goes for a Draco Meteor, and uh, Giratina O is a lot more offensive than the normal Giratina, so that's actually going to do a lot, but still not going to bring me down to my Focus Sash, which tells me that this guy is most likely not a competitive battler and doesn't EV train. And predicting that Shadow Sneak like a pro, I'm going to go into my Arceus and completely nullify it. And now I'm just going to go for the Sword Dance to get up +2, as I know he's probably going to switch out. And he goes into Lugia, and Lugia is a pretty good wall, but a +2 Shadow Claw still does a buttload. And not quite a KO, and he goes for Dragon Tail and phases me out, which, you know, not exactly what I was hoping for, but yeah, what can you do? So yeah, I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, because residual damage on walls is always nice. And I'm going to go for Dragon Tail of my own, as he goes for a Roost to get his HP back up. And I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp on this switched-in Netore. And he's just going to switch back out into his Lugia, because, you know, the Will-O-Wisp might have been a little obvious, but I really don't care. I'm just going to go back into my Tentacle Rape, the Deoxys, and he misses a Dragon Tail, which is unfortunate, because that means my Deoxys will live to see another day. And I go for Spikes, just because I wanted to go for Spikes, and he goes for an Ice Beam to kill me off. And right here, I'm just going to go into my Zekrom, because pretty sure I can get a KO on this thing with a Cross Thunder. And that's exactly what happens, so Woot, it's 5-5. So he's going to bring his Dialga, which is going to take reasonable damage from those entry hazards, but not an incredible amount, and he's going to set up his own Stealth Rocks. So yeah, it's alright. And I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, as he goes for a Dragon Claw, and even after the burn, that does a hell of a lot, so I have no idea what kind of Dialga this is, because that did way too much. He was burned, so it should have halved his attack, and I'm max defense, so yeah, some crazy shit going on there. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to my Arceus, because I do not want my Giratina to die. And he's got his Dialga out here doing some stuff, and goes for a Dragon Pulse, and it's gonna do an alright amount of damage, and I'm gonna let my Arceus go for an Earthquake, and he goes for a Roar, so that's one of the weirdest movesets I've ever seen. Dragon Claw, Dragon Pulse, Roar, and Stealth Rock, but yeah, I won't question you. I'm just gonna go for an Aura Sphere to kill off his Dialga. It's gonna put me one more up, and he brings in Giratina O, but, you know, again, Shadow Sneak, obvious. So I'm gonna switch into my God, the Arceus, and it's gonna take a Dragon Claw and die. So yeah, that could have went better, but what can you do? So now I'm going to go into my Zekrom and go for an Outrage, because pretty sure it's a good, solid KO, but now he's just going to switch into Netore to do Netore things, and he set up a Leech Seed. And I was hoping for the 2-turn Outrage, but no, I get the 3-turn Outrage, and he's going to go for Attack to be a douche install. And now I'm just going to switch out my Giratina, try and get a Will-O-Wisp on this thing, so I can, you know, get residual damage on it. And he switches into his Giratina of his own, but yeah, I'm just going to switch in my Dialga, and he misses Draco Meteor. Not that big, but, you know, it counts for something. And I'm going to go for Dragon Claw, just, you know, not wanting to predict things. And he goes for Draco Meteor, and barely does half, so yeah. And I'm predicting a switch out now, so I'm going to go for a Bulk Up, because, you know, free setup. And he's going to go for a Dragon Claw. And yeah, it doesn't do that much, but, you know, stuff. And I know it's not going to kill after the +1 defense, so I'm going to go for a Rest, because I want my HP to be back at full. He goes for another Draco Meteor, but because the Draco Meteor he did before put him at -2 special attack, it doesn't kill, and I get a free rest off, which is always nice. So now I'm just going to go for Sleep Talk, and I get a Bulk Up, which is nice, because he brings in a Garchomp, and with +2 defense, I should be able to live an Earthquake. Note how I say should. And I completely derp right there and forget that I'm still asleep and try and go for a Dragon Claw. But whatever, so I'm just going to go for another Dragon Claw, and with +2 attack, even though I have no attack investments of my own, yeah, Garchomp will die. Jeez, I just can't talk today. Anyway, he brings back in his Giratina O, and I go for Dragon Claw, and he quits, which is unfortunate, because, you know, I like to get in full battles, but yeah, whatever. Good game, Maybrock. It was kind of fun. Don't know what you quit for. Could have went either way, but yeah. Comment, rate, sub, guys, and bye.